All right, so with the Sakura gel pens, which are my absolute favorite, we're going to color in my adult coloring book that I hand drew, and do a little bit of coloring. And I do need to grab the right glasses and let you see what my book looks like. It's $14.99 on Amazon, and some of it's detailed, some of it's not. And I'm working on my second adult coloring book right now. Ooh, that's bright. I like that. Yeah, I'm working on my second book also. This one I published last August. And once you get all the colors in, you realize how amazing and relaxing it is to actually color. I had forgotten how amazing it is to color until I started drawing this book, and then started actually coloring in some of my creations and realized, oh my god, like I haven't done this in years. And I just basically call this my mental health. You know, let me get one other color. My Prozac, whatever you want to call it, my LEXAAAPROO. You know, it's what I do to. I need to actually be closer to this. It's what I do, not only to relax, but for my mental health. It's extremely important to take time for yourself. Anyways, I think I'm hitting the camera with my eyeglasses. And I just, you know, always add details. I can't help it. I can't color without adding little details. Dun-dun-dun-dun. And then what I'm going to do is color that in with a lighter color. Let's see what we can find. Maybe a yellow. If you use colored pencils, then it won't like cover up what the words that I drew, which I think that just said yum. It's just, it's a lollipop. But you don't have to keep the words in there. See how bright and beautiful that is? Like, just a tiny bit of color, and it just is absolutely stunning. And it really is incredible. You know, I hope you can see. It's incredible how it makes you feel. These pens are just absolutely amazing. All of the Jelly Roll products, except for their clickable pens. Those they need to work on. I love you, Sakura, but you gotta fix those pens. So you just sit here and you just keep grabbing a color and keep filling everything in. Put some little thingies there. Just outline it. Yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. Just sit here and do this. I really need the paper closer to me. It's just harder. There we go. That's better. Now I can see it better. And my pages have a blank page, and then actually this is an old book. This is not the correct printed one. My correct ones, this was a proof. Oh no, it does. It has front and back, whole front and back page, and then the back page is blank, and then I just put vellum. I just put vellum under it. But yeah, I love this. And now my hand is in the way of the main light. It's really hard to figure out where to put the lights when you're drawing. You know, even if you're going through grief, I mean, pain, just, you know, the mental health challenges that we all are succumb to in our lives, it's very therapeutic to sit here and do this. For sure, I'm just making sure I can see. So the outside of this star is definitely going to be this purple. But yeah, it took me 2 years to draw this book. And then when it was finally done, after many tears and many months, it is just the most amazing thing. It is the most amazing thing. Let's see. Yeah, like, you know, besides my children, this is like the most amazing thing I've ever accomplished. And it's an incredible feeling. And then even more incredible coloring, like something that you drew, you know. It's like wow, this is weird and amazing. I'm going to try to just do the whole outside of this and get it set up. As far as getting it outlined. Ta-da. It's Sunday night. Okay, and we're gonna go this away. Get my light. Oh, that light is getting hot. Okay. Get this line and this one set in motion. Okay. And then this one. Be careful. I like flick my pen too much and go out of the lines. So if you don't know, you can get these on my Etsy shop, and I'm working on getting posters ready for you guys also. They're going to be posters that you can, huge posters that you can order, that you can color in, and then also you can order them colored in, but it's going to take me a while to color them in. I have someone helping with that who is extremely talented, so she's going to be helping. Maybe an orange next. Come on, these are brand new pens, so they should not be giving me any trouble. And then, like I said, I really like to just embellish, add little details. I can't help it. It's just, it's what I love to do. Ta-da! Let's just color this first. And you guys can just rip the pages out and color, or you can leave it in the book. My next book is going to be bigger, but that means it's going to have to be a hardbound, but I'm going to do a softbound also. I just want there to be more room. You know, see, like right here, there just isn't much room on the edge there. There is more edge on the outside edge. I think that this was supposed to be on this side. But yeah, like, anyways, it's all good. It is a learning process, publishing a book, you know. It's a definite learning process. It's a huge learning curve when you have not ever done it before. This ink just flows out so beautifully. I love this ink, the Sakura pens. This one is Moonlight. Whoa, I just went over, but that's okay. It's literally okay because it's all abstract, you know. Oh my God, and I just went over right there. But it's good. It's all literally just abstract, however you want it. And I see that right there, the purple. Oh, here's the purple. Some of that is missing right there. But yeah. Okay, my light. Okay, let's do this one right here. It's really hard to turn this light. I think I just need to move this stuff over here so I can, I'm going to be getting those blocks. It's like a square block of light. As I've said previously, they are expensive. I think they're like 40 or 50 bucks. Eventually I'll get those, but like for right now, I'm moving around light. You know, I'm basically in Steve's. It's a Steve's job. It's a Steve Jobs garage here, except it's my room. We all have to start somewhere. Okay, so let's just turn it this way. There we go. You know, we're not all rich, and we don't all have, you know, 5,000 square feet homes. I wish I did, where I could have an office set up and, you know, the pristine art supplies that I want. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Because I am. But if I had that, I wouldn't turn it down. But, you know, maybe someday I will. You never know. I think what would be fun though is just to get a big rig, like a big motorhome, and just to travel and do this, you know, and meet people and go to shows and sell my books. I think that would be amazing. See the nation. I saw the nation when I was younger. My adopted parents, took us on a trip all the way to the Muddy Mow and back. Many states we visited, and I have tons of pictures. But yeah, that was an amazing time. But I was 12. So long ago. I want to do it again. Where I'm at now, because I love taking photographs too. That's another huge thing that I do. Well, just on the side, it's a hobby. But I would definitely have fun traveling and taking photographs. So then we're gonna, you know, detail this purple with the orange dots. This will take time to complete. You know. Trying to blow on it too. Oh my God, I'm not even recording.